right, everybody, this is another segment of Manch on Fire. You're in the building with Tone right now. We're in the building with Chris Styles, mega promoter. She's doing her thing. We're at Millie's Tavern. We also got Fever Magazine in the house. Yeah. Cappadonna's in the building. She facilitates a lot of the promotion and stuff that goes on around here. Hey, Chris Styles, tell us what's going on. Tell us how everything is.
Well, basically, everything's good. You know, I'm trying to take the whole, artist opening up for, major acts to a different level. I'm not necessarily here to make Cappadonna famous. He already done his, movement. Yeah. I'm trying to create a crowd for local artists, because I know damn well I've gone to enough shows myself and only see, maybe 20, 30, 50, 100 people there, max. So, that's why we're charging reasonable rates to get in. We're going to keep doing this around New England, taking artists from Connecticut, bringing them to New Hampshire, vice versa. We're trying to do a little movement here at NewEnglandBeats.com. So, hopefully I can get, more people on my movement.
Yeah, that's good, because I know you formed like Voltron with my man Derek, and I know before you guys had separate parts that were doing their own great thing. I know you were down in Massachusetts a lot too, right?
Yeah, I was handling Top Mics tournaments, basically want to go on to my own tournament, going to be working with Infamous Lab, Mob Deep Studio, out, sending some artists from New Hampshire, Massachusetts out there so they can do their thing. Just basically making moves, honey, that's about it. All I can do, I'm supporting local hip hop. Everybody that knows me, I've been rapping since 13, so this is what we're going to do around here.
That's what's up. How would you compare the game to the other side of the Massachusetts border to the side of the New Hampshire border? Or is that much of a, or is there a big difference?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Massachusetts does push a lot harder. Their artists know how to push their music, but then again, they're in that environment. So, you have multiple clubs doing multiple shows, multiple promoters. In New Hampshire, at the same time, they don't have the same supporters, as Massachusetts does. We're more spread out. So it's just, it's not that we're not doing our thing. A lot of rappers do their thing, but for the most part, there is a little bit of a difference in my eyes, But that's why we're trying to unite them and make this thing right. So basically, any artists that are interested in getting in contact with me can reach me through NewEnglandBeats.com, Chrissy Bruscato on Facebook. Basically, I'm looking for local artists in New England. This is our base. This is where we're going to start. If you want to be putting a show, submit your music to me and we'll see where it goes.
Okay, everybody heard that. This is Manch on Fire. Chris Styles, good looking out. We're going to see you again.
Thank you, baby.
Okay. In the building, this is Tone, Manch on Fire. We're in the building once again with Derek Lemaire's, another super promoter, back in the building, running something again. Derek, what's going on? We got Cappadonna in the building, man.
We're running a crazy show here tonight at Millie's. We got Cappadonna, Wu-Tang Clan, a bunch of the Wu-Tang family in the building. We also go to Mega Red from Boston. Tons of local openers here tonight. Zyquil Blay, SD Naz, 3MCs, Colorblind, TMB already. We got Alex Davies, with Shiz. Who else is in this? We got tons of people tonight. NewEnglandBeats.com putting it on as always. We're getting it unlocked. We got it unlocked like Manch on Fire. We got public access on lock.
You already know, man.
You know how it is. No promoter in Manchester grind harder than I do. I'll keep that a promise. You're going to see big things from NewEnglandBeats.com. So.
That's what's up, man. NewEnglandBeats.com, if you didn't know. You also had What's Up in the H.com. Tell us how the transition
is. Well, basically, we were just doing New Hampshire shows. We got to expand New Hampshire rap scene. I'm making it in New England so I can bring more artists like we are. We're bringing Omega Red, we're bringing Cappadonna. I'm doing big things to get these New Hampshire artists on blast in other areas. We got a mixtape. Cappadonna is officially going to be hosting my mixtape. That's New England Volume 1 at NewEnglandBeats.com. So that's that stuff.
Yeah.
After the show, so.
That's big, D. That's big. You got a pretty big turnout here, too. Every turnout seems like it's getting bigger, man.
It's early.
And it's still early. That's what I'm saying.
10:35.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's getting better. We stay on our grind. People come and have a good time. So that's the way we're trying to keep it. We're working on getting some more consistent venues. We're going to do some shows with DJs and stuff like that too. But some of the Manchester clubs aren't really digging the hip hop scene right now. But we're working to change that. So.
Yeah, it's going to change. You're in progress, man. D, you're a real busy man. You got things going on out here. Thanks a lot for checking out with Manch on Fire.
Thank you for being here as always.
Yep, the Fever Magazine right here, man. We doing it.
Gotcha.
All right, baby.
Yeah, every single day, man. Manch on Fire. It's New Hampshire on fire right now. We're doing our thing right now. We got big names, big faces. We counting big faces.
Okay, yo. I already know y'all got heat, man. That Three River OG, that gotta be a banger. Everybody love that, man. Y'all working on something new or what? Tell me what's popping, man.
We working on a new album. Something coming winter. We dropped Leaf Liquid Volume 2 last year. Now we got a new title joint or whatever coming out next year, so y'all look out for that. www.sockwaplay.com.
You also have to look out. BA got the solo project coming out. Recorded at Fresh and Death Records. You know, shout out to
Untitled right now, but we're gonna give you a title so you can get it, man. Shouts to WindyMix.com. What's up, NH.com. Manch on Fire, all of that. Peace.
That's what's up. Fever Magazine, Manch on Fire. Y'all fellas keep it 100, man.
All right, man.
All right. All right, this is Big Tone. We got another segment of Manch on Fire. We in the building with Omega Red. He's doing big things, always has, always will. Omega, what's going on, man? You at the function right here. Tell us what's popping.
I'm here to do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you log on to StakeRunningInc.com. This is not a label, it's also a way of life. Holla at your red Negro. I'm just here to do a show and get it popping, you know what I'm saying? Shut it down like you do. My man Big Cap, you know what I mean? Tank, you know what I mean?
That's right. Yo, we here, man. We Manch on Fire. We're here with Fever Magazine as well. We know you tore down Boston for many years, man. You posted up in New York right now, trying to move on to bigger and better things, man.
I mean, it's not even about doing big, it's about just spreading my name throughout the country, you know what I'm saying? Like I did Boston, that's where I'm from. Wherever I go, I represent Boston, but you gotta get outside of your state and spread that around, spread that love around, you know what I mean? Get that. I'm trying to bring the world to Boston, not be the biggest artist in Boston. I'm trying to be the biggest artist that's from Boston.
No doubt, man. See, yeah, I like the way you said that, man, because you definitely got some heat, man.
No doubt,
What do you got up going on right now? What do you got upcoming that you want to plug out to?
Well, I got the album in October. I'm about finishing that up. I just got back from LA. I was in LA for like a month. I just did a record with Donna Summer. That's, you know what I mean? That's a big thing for me. I got a single with Ray J, and I got like 3 records with Detail from Comic Music. He just did that single with Lil Wayne, How to Love. You know what I mean? So I'm in a good space right now.
That's what's up, man.
I'm in a good space.
We definitely support us, man.
No doubt, I appreciate that.
Here on Manch on Fire, man, for sure. We with Fever Magazine. You know, we out here, we doing it, man.
No doubt.
No doubt, man. You gonna tear down the stage, I would imagine, right?
Yeah,
all right, man.
That's what I do. What's up, people? You know what it is, the kiddo all Omega Red. And right now, you're watching Manch on Fire. Holla at your red Negro. Stay grinding.
That's what's up. Sir, this is Manch on Fire. We're in the building with Cappadonna. We got Omega Red in here. Jumping over. We're in the building with Fever Magazine. Manch on Fire, Perfect Place Entertainment. Let's go. On Fire, this is Tone. I'm in the building with my man Sean Sick Collins. You already know what it's about. You know the business. Sean, what's popping? What's going on, baby?
What's going on, everybody? You know what it is? SIC, the one and only New Hampshire stand up. We making it. We got a voice. You know what it is? With the 87 on the beat. Big up to Cappadonna, Tang. You know what it is? Shout out to all my homies in 87, J Styles, DJ Danger, 1603 Entertainment. Shout out to Speedback and all the other people. My cousin Trey, our birdies in the building. We doing it, man. We doing it. Everybody, we doing it. Don't sleep on us. Don't sleep on us. We got a movement, man. We got a movement. We ain't got one state. There's 6. This is New England. We got a voice. Stand up. You know what it is. SIC.
That's what's up. Good looking out, baby. This is Tone from Manch on Fire. We're in the building with Cappadonna from Wu-Tang. General just tore it down here at Millie's Tavern. Shantae's with him. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What up?
we're here with the captain of the Dons.
Man.
So, how did it go tonight? How do you think?
Man, you know, I'm just doing my little semi-tour thing right now. You know, the Pillage album's coming out before. Well, actually, the Pilgrimage album, not the Pillars, the Pilgrimage. It's like a prequel to the Pillars. I'm saying? So that's coming. I'm out here with my man Dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Zoo, Buddha Monk and everybody. We just having the ball doing what we do right now. Just got to breaking them off something out here tonight, you know what I'm saying? New Hampshire and shit. And, you know, this is what it is. I'm just proud to still be doing this after all of these years. After, you know what I'm saying, 20 years, we still can get a packed house with everybody coming through, you know, participate and loving that real hip hop sound. You know what I'm saying, that never go down.
That's good. That's great. That's great. So, all of your music.
All my music. I mean, my first song, my greatest song, and biggest song was Ice Cream. Of course, that was my first song. But I like, you know, Triumph. I like Heaven Six. I mean, you know, I got a lot of favorites. Winter Wars was one of my favorites. Slang Editorial was my first video favorite. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just goes on for days, hits for days.
So as an MC, who was your biggest influence? Who would you say influenced you the most?
I say like LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying, Rakim, Bud DMC, all of the greats, and a lot of brothers from around my way, because we had a lot of talent around our way from back in the day, but from Staten Island, you know what I'm saying, home of the 4 CDs, you know, and a lot of, like one in particular dude I got a lot of my swag from was this kid named Scotty Waddy, TVB, back in the days, the Blip Brothers, you know what I mean?
So, what advice would you give to up-and-coming MCs?
For upcoming MCs right now, I mean, the game ain't what it used to be. I'll tell you, man, don't quit your day job. Make sure you always got something to fall back on. Remember, this is a business. It's not something where you can come in, act like you're going to play your way through a career, man. This is it, you know. Playtime is you getting that work done and the work is being completed. That's the playtime. Other than that, this is a business and this should be respected as such. You know, don't come into this, you know, thinking that it's all about a game. It's not. It's serious.
So how do you feel the rap industry's changed?
I feel the rap industry changed. You know, the music is evolving, and the generation that's up now, you know, they doing it a lot different. How we did it. They got a different sound, they got a different style, they got a different mind state. Everything is digi this and computer that. You know, it's a lot more animation involved. You know, with us, you know, the creators and the pioneers of hip hop, it was more social, more political, more structural. You know what I mean? So now it's just almost free form, just rap and not you know, MC.
Touring with Wu-Tang, you went to a lot of different places. What was your favorite destination and why?
My favorite destination was Canada because of it's cultural over there. You know, the people just seem to be a little more. I don't know how to say it. Like it's like a hippie vibe, but at the same time, some kind of Jamaican, English, something. It's just a twist of whatever it is. And not only that, that was the first place I went gold too. I did a lot of tours. They loved me a lot coming out here. So, you know, big up to Canada and Ontario and all of the spots out there.
So tell our audience a little bit about something they may not know about you.
Well, what you might not know about me right now is, you know, I'm evolving too. So my music is taking different turns and going in different directions, you know what I'm saying? So check me out with the album that's coming out this fall called The Pilgrimage. You know what I'm saying? I got a joint on there, single called A Like, B Like, C Like. And I also want to inform you about the mixtape that's coming soon, Earth, Wind and Fire. It's popping, you know what I mean? And that, you know, I just shot a video for, you know, I hope that, you know, this is something that y'all can enjoy. It's hip hop in the purest form, you know, the way we keep it. So, you know, just stay in tune and get ready for some more Wu-Tang slang with the Wu-Tang natural game.
That was all I had for you.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to the Bean. Big up to my man Jay Saki, you know what I'm saying? Big up to my man. Big up to Dora, you know what I'm saying? Made it possible for the, you know, spreading the gospel of hip hop. You know what I mean? Big up to, you know, the whole Dungeon crew and Brooklyn Zoo. And, you know, R.I.P. to ODB. being all of our fallen soldiers. You know what I'm saying? All the people we lost in the hazards of nature, and just keep spreading love and peace, man. And we should be able to get love and peace back. Peace.
Right, that was Cappadonna. This is Manch on Fire with Fever Magazine. Cappadonna, good looking out for the interview, man.
Yes,
Enjoyed the performance, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out.
Shout out to Marion signing off with the Fever Remedy.
Yes, sir. Always, man.
Hey, this is Tone right now from Manch on Fire. We're in the building with a special guest, Mr. Buddha Monk. He's been tearing things down for years. If you don't know, you better learn. Buddha, what's going on, man? Y'all just ripped something down here at Millie's Tavern in New Hampshire, man.
Millie's Tavern. Let me just tell you right now, the love from the audience was incredible. Pillar Zoo up in the building. It's your boy Buddha Monk, representative of Brooklyn Zoo, General, Zoo Bully, Heisman in the building. Right now we're dealing with this Cappadonna tour, Pillar Zoo. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be a part of all of y'all people out there that love real true hip hop. It's all hip hop to me, even the new stuff. It's just something new, and we're part of all that too. So y'all just wait and stay tuned for all the new stuff that's getting ready to come out, you heard?
No doubt. What advice would you give to the up-and-coming dudes right now?
Stay focused. Don't worry about your woman. If she your woman, she gonna be there. If she ain't gonna be there, still do what you gotta do. Work hard, be successful. For those that's in school, stay in school, because those trick words that y'all think that y'all really getting away with, you're not gonna be able to get away with unless you're well educated. Because brothers in the street and in this real hip hop game and everything else will test your brain if you ain't really ready for it. You know, I just want to say Shazam, Nano, Shazbot. You understand what I'm saying? No light or no dark can get away from a real true hip hop artist. Buddha Monk, Brooklyn Zoo, Zoo Bullies in the building, Dungeon Master, is a disaster, Cappadonna, yo, 7. We got Straight Up Entertainment, Jimmy Kane. It's crazy. Atlantis Price Productions. We got it all going down tonight.
Exactly.
And if you ain't a part of it,
You need to be.
you need to be.
That's what's up. Yep. And we got my man Dungeon Master right here too. Part of it. Dungeon Master, please give him a shout out, man. We heard y'all tearing it down.
This is your real talk. Look out for that Dirty Klansman, boy.
Dirty Klansman.
All dizzle, my nigga.
Dirty up.
Yeah.
Zoo Bullies.
Zoo Bullies.
That's right. Shout your name out, brother. Who's that?
Seven to Life. Zoo Bullies.
Oh, wait.
Wu-Tang all day.
Thank you, fellas, man. We really appreciate it. Y'all tore it down. Honored, man.
Thank you for having us.
All right,
And remember, we are the men on fire.
No doubt.
Please set your ass on fire.
Forever, we always.
That's right.
We will set your ass on fire, literally.
Yeah, literally. You're right, baby.
Not me, I don't want to go to jail.
I will set your ass on fire, literally.
Demented.
I am real.
Demented.
Drawing since I was little. I took art classes in junior high. From then on, I went to LaGuardia High School. That's when I first was able to really foster getting into painting and oil and acrylic and sculpture. Nice. I chose the business route for college and grad school because I wanted to supplement having the materials to create what I enjoy doing.
Okay.
There was a period of my life where I thought, okay, maybe I don't have the time for it, or it's not really going where I would want it to go as fast as I would like it to go.
Right.
So there was a period where I wanted to stop. And it lasted a couple of months, and I felt that everything around me started to shift in a negative way. My mood wasn't great, relationships weren't great. I still needed to paint. It was just a need of mine. That creative outlet to kind of keep me sane, keep me grounded.
Right.
So I just had to bring it back. I ideally prefer oil painting because it's just a beautiful medium. The finish has like a nice glossy finish.
Ah, okay.
And the blending, you could blend to perfection.
True,
And you can
true.
go back and make changes and add colors, but it also takes forever to dry. For an exhibit I had a couple years ago, I needed to do about 10 paintings in a month's time. And oil painting was not going to be the best choice in that matter.
Wow.
So I had to do acrylic, and that's water-based, so water-based materials dry faster. So that's been the material I've been using ever since, but I still have my oil paints. The brain series will be the body of work that I'm building. It's fun kind of learning how the brain works in different settings.
Right.
From understanding the past, the present, and the future, to how the brain and alcohol interact, and brain and caffeine, and memories. And
What would you say to the artist that is trying to find the time outside of their normal job to do their artwork, to do their passions, to not fall into this emotional rut.
Realize and remember what you're doing it for. For me, I'm doing it for myself. I do it because I like to do it, and I paint the way I do because that's what I want to do. I'm not doing it for anyone else. Surround yourself with people, or have a little niche community of other artists that you can talk to and bounce ideas off of. Sit down and make the time. It's so easy to be caught up with hanging out or work, and schedules get a little crazy, and you come home with sleep. Yes, sleep. It's optional.
So where can we find all this artwork?
You would visit my website, which is hunterart.com. I started a blog recently as well. I'm writing about what my process was for each of my creations going forward. Nice. So that website is hunterart.blogspot.com. If you have a desire of any sort, singing, dancing, drawing, filmmaking, make the time to do it. You'll really thank yourself in the end.
This is another installment of Manch on Fire here with Tone. To the left we have Shantae. To the right we have Damian, Matthias. We're very honored to have him on the show. Shantae is getting ready to get into the interview and let you know what this brother has going on. Some very good things.
Damian has done extensive work with multi-platinum artists such as LL Cool J.
LL Cool J can start off with LL, 85, 86 when Russell and Rick first launched Def Jam. Produced his first 4 CDs, worked with Tupac, Ice-T, P.E. The list goes on. Sold about 30 million records. Received a couple Grammys, couple music awards, couple Sultry awards. After that, started directing a lot of music videos with Tupac and Snoop. We did a national commercial for Levi with a White Clef. Did Big Mike's video out of H-Town. About 35, 36 music videos, and about 12 national commercials.
And back then you were known as E-Love.
E-Love's the bone, that's my name. Godfather's my claim. No doubt.
Now, you're known as the Godfather of hip-hop. How did that come about, and what do you think about that?
Well, back in the days when the Derbies was out, when Run DMC first started wearing those hats, I just said, you know, I'm going to snatch one of those things from JMJ, so I just threw that Derby on, and all of a sudden, I was like, oh, you look like the Godfather coming down the block with the hat on, so that name just kind of stuck with me as the Godfather.
And coming from the golden age of hip-hop, you've obviously seen and worked with most of the greats. How do you feel the game's transitioned in the way of hip-hop? Like, what are some of the pros and cons today and then?
Well, one of the pros is having the internet to get young artists global without any marketing dollars. That's the good thing about it. Then again, the bad part about it, in my opinion, is that a lot of people take the music and they really aren't as hungry, and they don't really try to create the best music. I think they think, oh, I just need marketing dollars. I can just use the internet, and they just put anything out that's kind of subpar. Whereas some of those songs back in the days when they were making CD, now that's a single.
So it's a little bit less craftsmanship in it.
Yeah, it's a lot. In my opinion, it's definitely a lot less craftsmanship there. There's a lot of artists out there. They just start off and think they're gonna get a Bentley in the first CD, and that's their main goal, is to get a Bentley or a big house. And it's not about the music, man. When you make quality music, guess what? Money follows quality.
I agree. I definitely agree. And music then, which I was young,
Me too. Yeah.
was definitely a lot different than music now. So as far as movies are concerned, though, you're one of the sought-out producers for hip-hop movies. What's your favorite project?
Well, probably a movie that we made back in '86 named Crush Groove. We had a small, little, minute part in there. I mean, it's really small, it was like 60 seconds on screen, but that pretty much launched LL Cool J's career because his CD came out right alongside the movie because he overslept and he was unable to get video because, you know, I think he was going to make the video for like 50, 60 grand, and he slept like 3-4 hours past, so we didn't do a video. So the movie came out and our CD came out right around the same time. So everybody bought our CD believing that that was the single, that was the soundtrack for the actual film. So the movie, Crush Groove, pretty much launched this. I would say that.
And you've done some work with a lot of nonprofit, like you talked about the Levi commercial that was to promote AIDS awareness?
There was a safe sex campaign. That was a 6-month campaign. Levi sponsored the whole thing. It was a really good situation. That pretty much taught the kids about safe sex, and that was a worthwhile campaign to be a part of. I was honored to be a part of that. And after that, I worked with several nonprofits. There's a really nice nonprofit in LA called the CJF, Children's Justice Foundation. It keeps the kids from going into foster, because most of the kids that go into foster care wind up in prison. It's like the pipeline to prison. So I work with a well-known attorney in Los Angeles named Linda Wallace-Pate, and she's all about keeping the kids in their homes and staying away from foster care and staying away from going to prison. And there's another nonprofit in Chicago. It's all about helping the kid's family get the money to seek better care if they have cancer.
You're heavily involved in the nonprofits.
Absolutely. Then we have Salute to the Troops, which is why I'm in Manchester right now. There's a big barbecue Friday night. Everybody, you gotta get one of these. If you don't have one of these, you're not in the game. $50. We got free drinks, free food. It's definitely recession-proof. So you can bring your date, bring your husband, wife, kids, all welcome. $50, free meals, and it's gonna be some great music, great talent. It's gonna be there, and it's gonna help the troops. It keeps everybody safe, and they pretty much give us the opportunity to live the life that we live on a daily basis.
And if you look at the ticket, it says hosted by.
Hosted by yours truly, Damian Love, the Godfather Matthias, and Manchester's greatest will be there to tape and film, and you'll check it out. You better be there though.
Thank you.
Welcome, of course. Yo, check it out. This is Love. I'm in the NH. If you ain't watching Manch on Fire, you ain't really with it. Get at me.
That's what's up.